Hello everyone, it's Terry here. I am so glad to be on the channel today. Today I am sharing this sweet little card that I created using some products from my favorite things. Let's get started. So to start off this card, I stamped out two of the cute little mouse images on the bottom portion of my cardstock. And I'm using a Copic friendly ink here. I'm using Memento Tuxedo Black. Here I'm going in with some post-it tape and I'm creating somewhat of a border. But you can see later on in this video that I did decide to trim this area off. But I wanted to leave it in the video so I can share my creating process. Sometimes the ideas in my head doesn't pan out right. So in this video, there is quite a lot of mistakes, but you can see how I figured it out and turned it around. Okay, so off screen, I went ahead and stamped and trimmed out the images out of masking paper, and I applied that on top of the cardstock. I then went in with Salvage Patina Distress Oxide inks, and using my blending brush, I added some of that on the edges of the cardstock. I then went in and removed the post-it tapes along with the masking paper. Okay, so to give the card a little more details, I went ahead and stamped some of the images from the stamp set onto the bottom of the foreground. I also went ahead and added cute little clouds all over the scene. And now that the stamping is completed, I went ahead and used some Copic markers and colored the images in. As always, I will go ahead and play some music here so you can enjoy the coloring process. And if you're not into coloring, that's okay. I'll go ahead and leave the forwarding time up above. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so now that the coloring is complete, I went ahead and stamped on a sentiment. This sentiment is from a stamp set that I have in my stash, but you can use whatever sentiment that you have on hand. Okay, so this is where I decided that I wanted to trim the sides off. So going in with my paper trimmer, I trimmed off the right side of the card panel. So now I'm just going in with my green Copic markers and filling in the grass. I didn't like the look of the white spaces. Now to assemble the card, I used foam tape and applied that onto black cardstock. I then went in with my paper trimmer and trimmed off some of the excess black cardstock. I wanted to create a bit of a border. Then, using liquid adhesive, I applied that onto a top folding card base. And there you have it. The card is now complete. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and please don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. Until next time, have a great day. Bye-bye.